Welcome to the 2010 edition of the Brighton Music Awards.
This is Kat at the Brighton Centre for the first annual Brighton Music Awards. It's a chance to celebrate the diversity and exciting music talent that's emerging in Brighton and also support the Teenage Cancer Trust. We're catching up with David Courtney and Paul Mex, who are both the co-founders and also executive directors of the Brighton Music Awards. Tell me first, what was the inspiration behind it? What sort of made you say, I know?
Well, we've both been in the record business a long time, and David said, what about an awards ceremony, a little bit like the Brits, but just for the bands of Brighton? And that's where it kind of came along.
Isn't it funny how you reach me? You know exactly what I'm thinking.
We not only decided to run with it, but we thought, right, you know what we should do? We'll form a not-for-profit organisation and donate the funds to a charity.
Tonight is about fundraising and raising money for the Teenage Cancer Trust. We want to make these kids get better. And if they're surrounded in the right environment, they've got a much better chance of doing so.
I think you all know his name, he needs no introduction. And when his organ grinds, it's all a matter.
I found Super Lungs here at the Brighton Music Awards. Thank you so much for taking the time out, guys. How are things with you?
Yes, yeah, very good. Thanks, yeah.
How are we all feeling? Because you're performing first for this event tonight.
First on.
Yeah, it's
Pretty nervous.
pretty nerve-wracking. Depends when Jimmy Page turns up.
What songs are you going to be performing tonight?
Well, I'm going to be playing Murder, which is an old song of mine. It's going to be a very bluesy, rootsy, an interesting mix. I'm going to put Jimi Hendrix, and I'm going to mix it with Bob Marley, two of my icon, musical icons, and I've always wanted to do it, so I'm going to play Fire and mix it in with kinky reggae.
Got a trouble woman, yes I do, and she's all I want from this hellish world. She's all I want from this hellish world. I tell you, she's all I want from this hellish world, yeah.
Okay, our next guest is rock royalty. I went on to form one of the biggest rock and roll bands of all time.
Baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send yeah back to schooling.
Ladies and gentlemen, inducted into the Brighton Music Hall of Jimmy Page!
What a great evening it's been, hey? It's been wonderful. I mean, it's been a real revelation for me to come here and see what a vibrant music scene has been going on down here in Brighton.